topic is isomerism. As all of you know that sometimes two or more compounds have similar molecular formula but they show different chemical and physical properties. That compounds are called isomerism and the process is called the isomerism. First, the isomerism term used by the Berzelius. Isomers or isomerism are of two types: structural isomerism or stereoisomerism. Structural isomerism, as the name says, that if two or more compounds have same molecular formula but they have different in their structural arrangement, and due to this they show different chemical structure and different chemical properties. This type of isomerism is known as structural isomerism. Next is stereoisomerism. In stereoisomerism, the atoms or group of the atoms in the molecule arranged in different patterns. So their arrangement in the spatial space is different. Means they show the different spatial arrangement. These type of isomers are known as stereoisomers. Structural isomers are further divided into 6 categories and stereoisomers are divided broadly in 2 categories. Structural isomers are those isomers which differ in their chemical structure and show the same molecular formula. Structural isomerism are chain isomerism, position isomerism, functional isomerism, metamerism, ring chain isomerism and tautomerism. Means generally 6 types of structural isomerism you will study. In this, some already you studied in class 10 as chain isomerism, position isomerism. Now again I am going to explain that with some example. As chain isomerism, it is also known as nuclear isomerism or skeletal isomerism. As chain, all of you know that parental chain is the basic unit of the organic compound. If the two or more compounds have same molecular formula, they have different parent chain, then this type of isomerism is known as chain isomerism. For example, C4H9Br. This is the molecular formula of bromobutane. We can arrange this in different ways. As first, CH3, CH2, CH2, CH2Br. This is 1-bromobutane, which have 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon atom, 2 to 4 to 6 plus 3, 9 hydrogen atom and 1 bromine atom. Means 1 bromobutane. Now we can also arrange this like CH2, CH3, CH2, CH, CH3, CH2Br. Means 2-methyl, 1-bromo, 2-methyl propane. In both these but their parent chain is different. Here 4 carbon atom chain, that's why butane, and 3 carbon atom chain, that's why it is propane. So if they are changed in the skeletal or nucleus or parent chain, then we called it chain isomerism. Next example, C5H12. This is alkane. Pentane generally CH3, CH2, CH2, CH2 and CH3. 3, 3, 6 plus 6, 12, C5H12. Now we can also arrange it like this: CH2, CH, CH3, CH3. This is pentane, this is 2-methyl butane, and CH3, C, CH3, CH3, CH3. 2,2-dimethyl propane. So we can show this by 3 chemical structure. It means it has 3 isomeric form, and because it is different in their carbon chain or parent chain, that's why it is known as chain isomerism. Generally, alkane show only the chain isomerism because alkanes do not contain any functional group or multiple bond. That's why they show only the chain isomerism. First 3 alkane, methane, ethane and propane, do not show chain isomerism. Butane show only 2 types of isomers, and pentane, as here you have seen, and pentane shows 3 types of isomers, chain isomers. Hexane shows 5 chain isomers, heptane shows 9 chain isomers, and decane C10H22 shows more than 75 chain isomers. So alkanes normally, or alkanes only show the chain isomers. Next isomerism is position isomers. Position isomers means there is a change in the position of multiple bonds or functional group. So we can say that definition: if position isomers, when 2 or more compounds having the same molecular formula show the different position of double bond, triple bond or functional group, they are known as position isomers. For example, C4H8, butene, CH3, CH2, CH, double bond, CH2. 2, 2, 4, 4, 8. Okay. This is 1 butene. Now we can change the position of double bond like this: CH3, CH, double bond CH, CH3. This is known as 2 butene. So by changing the position, the new isomer is formed. This is known as position isomers. As another example, C3H8O, CH3, CH2, . 2 or propanol. Propanol. We can represent this molecular formula in one another way like this: CH3, CH2, O, CH3. This is ether. So here the functional group is alcoholic group, propanol, and here it is methoxyethane. So functional group is ether group. Here functional group is alcoholic group, and here functional group is ether group present. It means two different functional groups are represented by same molecular formula. Sorry. We have to show position isomers. I am teaching you. So here there is a change in the position of the functional group like this. This is known as propane 1-ol, and it is propane 2-ol. So it represents 2 because here the change in the position of the double bond, the change in the position of the functional group show the functional position isomers. The next is functional isomers. Functional isomers, if two or more compounds show the same molecular formula, but they have the different functional group. But they show the different functional group belongs to different families. For example, C2H6O. It can show two compounds, CH3, CH2OH, ethanol, and CH3O, CH3, methoxymethane. So this is here the functional group, alcoholic group is present, and in this methoxymethane the functional group ether is present. Next example is C3H6O. It represents CH3, CH2, CHO. CH3, CH2, CHO. In this, the functional group, aldehyde group is present. What is its name? Propanol. And we can represent another isomers of functional isomerism is CH3, C double bond O, CH3. It is propane 2-ol. Means here ketonic group is present. So same molecular formula, but two isomers which are or two compounds which have different functional group. So it represents the functional isomerism. Next example, C3H6O2. It will represent CH3, CH2, COOH, means propanoic acid. Now another is CH3, COOCH3. methyl ethanoate. ethanoate. Methyl ethanoate, it contains COOR group, methyl ethanoate. So in this two functional group, carboxylic group and ester group is present. Carboxylic group, acidic group and ester group are present in these two compounds. So both are the different functional group. That's why they are the functional isomers, because they show the same molecular formula C3H6O2, but it forms two isomers which have different functional group. Next is ring chain isomers. Ring chain isomers, as according to name, isomers show two different types of compound. One is open chain compound and other is the ring compound. So if the molecular formula C3H6, we can represent it like CH3, CH double bond, CH2. Propene, this is the open chain compound, but we can represent it like this also, CH2, CH2. It is a closed ring, it is the closed chain compound or ring compound, and name is cyclopropane. Next example is C6H12. It represents 6 carbon atom chain, CH3, CH2, 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 CH double bond, CH2. It is hexene, hex 1A. Next is, we can also represent it by the ring compound like this methyl group, like CH3, CH3, CH, CH2, 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 like this. Carbon atom 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hydrogen atom 2 to 4 to 6 to 8. 8 plus 4, 12. So C6H12. 1 methyl cyclopentane. 1 methyl cyclopentane. Next is, we can also represent it by CH2, 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 cyclohexane. So these are some example of ring and chain isomerism, and this is the ring chain isomerism. The process is known as ring chain isomerism. So in chain isomerism, there is change in the parent chain of the hydrocarbon. In position isomerism, there is the change in the position of the multiple bond and functional group. In functional isomerism, they contain the different functional group, and ring chain isomerism, they contain ring compound as well as chain compound represented by the same molecular formula. Next, you will study the metamerism and tautomerism. Thank you and have a nice day.